Finding out how powerful anti-inflammatory foods are. We often hear the word inflammation when someone is sick or hurt. But did you know that the food we eat can either make inflammation worse or make it go away? Anti-inflammatory nutrition is a strong way to eat that can help lower inflammation and improve health in general. But what does anti-inflammatory nutrition really mean? To put it simply, it means eating things that help the body fight inflammation. When the body is hurt or infected, it naturally experiences inflammation. But when it lasts for a long time, it can lead to a number of health problems, such as heart disease, diabetes, and even some types of cancer. How can we add things that reduce inflammation to our diets? Let's look at some easy examples. Foods that are fruit and vegetable. Fruits and vegetables that are brightly colored have a lot of antioxidants, which can help prevent swelling. Antioxidants are found in large amounts in berries like raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries. You can also choose leafy veggies like spinach and kale. Fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines are just a few of the fish that are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to help reduce inflammation. To get the most out of it, try to eat fatty fish at least twice a week. Nuts and seeds. Pine nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, and almonds are all great sources of antioxidants and good fats. For an extra anti-inflammatory boost, sprinkle them on top of yogurt, oatmeal, or soups. Whole grain. Don't eat white bread or pasta. Instead, eat whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa. There is more fiber and nutrients in whole grains, which can help lower inflammation in the body. Spices and herbs. Some herbs and spices are very good at reducing inflammation. You can choose from turmeric, ginger, garlic, and cinnamon. For a tasty boost, try adding them to drinks, soups, or stews. Good fats. Avocado, olive oil, and coconut oil are also good sources of healthy fats that can help lower inflammation. Salmon is another good source. You can cook with them or put them on salads. By eating these anti-inflammatory foods, you can help your body's inflammation go down and improve your health and well-being as a whole. Remember that what you don't eat is just as important as what you do eat. To keep inflammation in check, you can also stay away from processed foods, sugary snacks, and drinking too much booze. Anti-inflammatory nutrition is a powerful way to improve health and lower the chance of getting chronic diseases. Focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods and limiting things that cause inflammation can help your body heal itself naturally and help you stay healthy for years to come. How can eating things that reduce inflammation help me every day? Including foods that reduce inflammation in your daily diet can help your health and well-being in many ways. Here's what you can gain. 1. Less inflammation. Anti-inflammatory foods have chemicals in them that help the body's inflammation. Eating these foods on a regular basis can help lower inflammation, which may lower your risk of getting long-term illnesses like arthritis, heart disease, and diabetes. 2. Better health for your joints. Inflammation of the joints is a sign of many long-term diseases, like rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. By lowering inflammation in the body, anti-inflammatory foods can help ease joint pain and stiffness. 3. Better health for your heart. Heart disease is more likely to happen if you have chronic inflammation. Foods that are anti-inflammatory, like fatty fish that are high in omega-3 fatty acids, can help lower inflammation and improve heart health by lowering the risk of heart diseases, like atherosclerosis and high blood pressure. 4. Blood sugar levels that are normal. Some foods that help reduce inflammation, like whole grains, fruits, and veggies, have a lot of fiber and not many refined sugars. This can help keep blood sugar levels steady. This can be especially helpful for people who already have diabetes or are at risk of getting it. 5. Better immune system function. Some of the ingredients in anti-inflammatory foods are very important for immune system health. These include vitamins C and E, zinc, and selenium. You can make your immune system stronger and better protect your body against infections and illnesses by eating these foods. 6. Managing your weight in a healthy way. Obesity and inflammation go hand in hand, and having too much body fat can make inflammation last longer. Anti-inflammatory foods, especially those that are high in fiber and low in processed sugars and unhealthy fats, can help you lose weight by making you feel full and lowering your cravings for unhealthy foods. 7. Better health for your digestive system. A lot of foods that reduce inflammation are also high in fiber, which can help your digestive health by keeping your gut bacteria in a healthy balance and encouraging regular bowel movements. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, diarrhea, and bloating can be less likely to happen if you do this. 8. Better health of the mind. According to new research, long-term inflammation may play a part in the development of mental health problems, like anxiety and sadness. Anti-inflammatory foods, especially those that are high in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, may help keep the brain healthy and improve happiness and brain function. Eating a variety of anti-inflammatory foods every day can improve your health and well-being by lowering the chance of chronic diseases, reducing inflammation, and boosting your immune system. As much as possible, eat a variety of fruits, veggies, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. This will help your body fight inflammation. Does the anti-inflammatory diet work for everyone? Many people can get a lot of health benefits from the anti-inflammatory diet, but it might not be right for everyone. It's important to remember the following. What are food allergies and sensitivities? Some anti-inflammatory foods may make people with allergies or intolerance sick. Some people are sensitive to or allergic to things like nuts, seeds, gluten-containing grains, and dairy goods. If you know you have a food allergy or sensitivity, you should adjust your anti-inflammatory diet to account for that. Health problems. Some people with certain health problems may need to change the anti-inflammatory diet to fit their needs. People who have kidney disease may need to limit bananas and dairy products and other foods that are high in potassium or phosphorus, of course. Also, people with stomach disorders like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis might need to stay away from certain high-fiber foods that could make their symptoms worse. Nutritional needs. Women who are pregnant or nursing, kids, teens, and older people may need to make changes to the anti-inflammatory diet because of their specific nutritional needs. It's very important to make sure that these groups get enough nutrients for health, growth, and development. Personal preferences and cultural factors to think about. It's possible that the anti-inflammatory diet won't work for everyone because of differences in taste or cultural eating habits. It's important to find ways to eat anti-inflammatory foods that are acceptable to your culture and that you love. List of possible nutrient deficiencies. If you don't plan well, cutting out whole food groups or limiting certain foods a lot on an anti-inflammatory diet could leave you short on nutrients. Giving up dairy products, for example, could mean not getting enough calcium. And giving up enriched grains, for example, could mean not getting enough B vitamins. To make the anti-inflammatory diet work for each person, it should be tailored to their wants, preferences, and health goals, just like any other diet plan. Talking to a registered dietitian or other health worker can help you make changes to your diet to address specific health issues and make sure you get enough nutrients. It's important to keep in mind that the anti-inflammatory diet can help many people reduce inflammation and improve their general health. But it's also important to think about things like allergies, medical conditions, dietary needs, preferences, and cultural factors. A personalized method that takes into account each person's needs and goals is important for starting and sticking to a healthy eating plan. Does a diet that reduces inflammation make people live longer? It's hard to say for sure that the anti-inflammatory diet makes people live longer on its own, but it has been linked to many health benefits and may help people live longer by lowering their risk of chronic diseases. A diet high in anti-inflammatory foods, on the other hand, may help improve general health and possibly even lengthen life for a number of reasons. 1. Less chance of getting chronic diseases. A lot of long-term diseases, like heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and neurodegenerative problems, are linked to chronic inflammation. A person may lower their risk of getting these diseases by following an anti-inflammatory diet, which also increases their chances of living a longer, better life. 2. Better heart health. Foods that reduce inflammation. lower blood pressure, and raise cholesterol levels are good for heart health. Examples of these foods are fruits, veggies, whole grains, and fatty fish that is high in omega-3 fatty acids. Taking care of your heart is very important for living a long time. 3. Better immune system function. A lot of foods that reduce inflammation are full of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help the immune system work. A strong immune system can help protect you from getting infections, illnesses, and other health problems, which may help you live longer. 4. Healthy weight management. Eating an anti-inflammatory diet that focuses on whole, nutrient-dense foods and limits processed foods and simple sugars can help with weight management. Keeping a healthy weight lowers your chance of getting diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers that are linked to being overweight. 5. Promoting the health of cells. Some foods that help reduce inflammation have chemicals in them that are antioxidants and help protect cells from free radical damage. This defense for cells may slow down aging and lower the risk of getting diseases that come with getting older. 6. Better brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins, and antioxidants are some of the nutrients that can be found in anti-inflammatory foods that help keep the brain healthy and help it work well. People may lower their risk of cognitive loss and neurodegenerative diseases that come with getting older by taking care of their brains and keeping them from getting inflamed. Even though an anti-inflammatory diet might not promise a longer life by itself, eating anti-inflammatory foods as part of a healthy, balanced lifestyle can help with health and longevity. To improve health and longevity, it's important to mix what you eat with things like regular exercise, managing your stress, getting enough sleep, and giving up bad habits like smoking. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's meet again in new videos. Stay healthy.